A5. Hashtag for future husband. Heart heart. Hashtag offspring. At tonight's conversation, hashtag Verse TV A5B. Text. Do you want kids or more kids? If so, how many? Which of your qualities do you feel would make you a great parent?
Yes, great parent. Note to self. And I've watched these. I've watched myself so many times doing this and editing the videos and stuff. But note to self, Aaron, put some sort of instrumental track underneath your cold talking. Maybe do that. I don't know. Maybe it's not necessary. I'm thinking about when I was at the student radio station at Howard, and we used to put tracks under our talking, and that's just what we did. Now, things might be different now that podcasting is more of a thing, because I did graduate from college way back in 2006. I'm 40 years old. Yes. So times have changed a little bit, but we were actually pretty advanced, because I remember I was executive producer. I know I'm talking all of this because I have time. I do. Executive producer on Glass House Radio, which was another student radio station at the school. And we were an online student radio station, which was actually pretty advanced for then, because next thing you know, people started adopting that, and everybody's gotten online. Anyway, so my answer to the question for my love and I, the answer is yes, absolutely. And I will acknowledge that those of us in the LGBTQIAP plus community, we are slower to getting things in comparison to our heterosexual friend counterparts, peers, I'll say. So while, especially with me just talking about, I'm 40 years old, me talking about that, and then turning around and talking about, my love and I are talking about having kids. It's like, yeah, we tend to be a little bit slower currently. Hopefully, our generation is like the last generation of having to be late like that. One of my friends actually was talking about how interesting it was at his job hiring young 20-somethings fresh out of college, and how the gay ones will be married with kids. So yeah, it is a generational thing. Gen Z, y'all are doing it right. Thank y'all. And we're working on getting up there. And I say for myself and my love, we looked at people like Elton John and his husband, David Furnish, who had their first children at, Elton John was 66, David Furnish was 51. Yeah, because they're 15 years apart. And it's like, I think it is so beautiful how now we can, so we're doing it. Yes, because the stigma used to be that gay people want nothing more than to just live and have a whole lot of sex with a whole lot of people, never commit to anybody, never raise a family or anything like that, just live on their own and do whatever. And I will say this to that. If that is what you want, homosexual, heterosexual, whatever. Oh, okay. But if that's what you want, there's nothing wrong with that, you know? But just like